Let's be honest, procrastination is like that annoying house guest who never wants to leave. It shows up uninvited, disrupts our plans, and leaves us feeling stressed and overwhelmed. We all know the feeling, that sinking dread when deadlines loom, that nagging guilt when tasks pile up, that endless cycle of "I'll do it later" that never seems to end. But what if I told you there was a way to kick procrastination to the curb? Not just temporary fixes or quick hacks, but a proven method for conquering it once and for all. Enter the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, those badass philosophers who mastered the art of living virtuously in a chaotic world. Today, we're unlocking 7 secret weapons from the Stoic arsenal, 7 battle-tested strategies to slay the procrastination beast and reclaim your time, your focus, and your sanity. Buckle up, because in this video, we're not just talking about getting things done, we're talking about mastering your mind and becoming the ultimate productivity warrior. Are you ready? So what exactly are the Stoics, and how can their ancient wisdom help us fight procrastination in the 21st century? The Stoics were all about living a good life, filled with virtue, resilience, and inner peace. They didn't shy away from acknowledging life's difficulties, but they believed true happiness comes from focusing on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and our perspective. And guess what? Procrastination. Turns out, it's a prime target for the Stoic approach. Why? Because at its core, procrastination is all about letting our emotions and negative thoughts control us. We get overwhelmed, scared, or bored, and we avoid the task instead of facing it head-on. But the Stoics offer a powerful counterpoint. We can choose how we react, we can train our minds to think rationally, and we can turn those "I'll do it later" whispers into "let's get this done" war cries. That's where our 7 steps come in. Each step draws on a specific Stoic principle, a mental tool they use to conquer fear, uncertainty, and, yes, even procrastination. This isn't just about to-do lists and productivity hacks. It's about rewiring your brain for action, clarity, and self-mastery. So, are you ready to transform your relationship with procrastination and become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be? Let's dive into the first step: awareness. Step 1, awareness. Shine a light on the procrastination beast 2 for you. Okay, imagine procrastination as a sneaky ninja hiding in the shadows of your mind. Before you can fight it, you gotta know where it's lurking. The Stoics called this awareness, that critical first step to mastering anything, including your productivity. They knew that unless you're aware of your procrastination triggers and patterns, you'll end up dancing to its tune every time. So how do we cultivate this Stoic superpower of awareness? It's all about becoming a detective of your own mind. Tools like journaling can help you track your procrastination moments. What tasks trigger it? What emotions are fueling it? What internal narratives pop up when you try to focus? Meditation also shines a light on your inner landscape, helping you observe those procrastination thoughts without getting swept away by them. Here's a quick exercise. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and gently bring your attention to the present moment. Are you avoiding something right now? What thoughts and feelings come up when you think about that task? By simply observing these patterns without judgment, you're already taking a giant leap towards conquering them. Remember, awareness isn't about shame or blame. It's about understanding your unique procrastination dance so you can disrupt it with conscious intention. It's like shining a spotlight on the ninja, making it hard for it to stay hidden. Next, we'll learn how to accept this sneaky pest and transform it into a fuel for action. Stay tuned for Step 2, acceptance. Step 2, acceptance. Befriend the procrastination monster. Okay, so you've identified your procrastination ninja. Now what? Time to face the truth. Procrastination is a natural human tendency. We all do it, even the most successful and productive people. Remember that deadline cramming student from the intro? Turns out, even Stoics grappled with procrastination. So, before you beat yourself up, take a deep breath and embrace acceptance. No. The Stoics had a powerful concept called the dichotomy of control. It basically means there are things we can control, our thoughts, actions, and choices, and things we can't, external circumstances, other people's actions, and our emotions. Procrastination may show up uninvited, but instead of letting it control you, you can choose your response. Accept it as a challenge, not a personal failure. Another Stoic gem. Amor fati. It means love of fate, or accepting what life throws your way. Instead of wishing away your procrastination, why not view it as an opportunity to test your strength, resilience, and Stoic skills? Reframe it as a puzzle to solve, a hurdle to overcome, a chance to practice self-mastery. When you accept procrastination as a natural tendency, you take away its power. It stops being a monstrous villain and becomes a training buddy, pushing you to grow and develop new skills. So, the next time you catch yourself putting things off, don't panic. Simply say, there you are again, my old friend, and get ready for step 3, mindfulness. Step 3, mindfulness. Taming the monkey mind with Stoic focus. Okay, so you've befriended the procrastination monster and accepted its presence. Now, how do you keep it from hijacking your focus and sending you down the later land rabbit hole? Enter mindfulness. The Stoic superpower of anchoring yourself in the present moment. It's like putting on mental blinders for distractions and keeping your eyes laser focused on the task at hand. The Stoics were masters of mindfulness. They used exercises like negative visualization to imagine the worst-case scenarios of procrastination, strengthening their resolve to stay on track. They also practiced focusing on their breath, anchoring their attention in the present moment and preventing it from getting tangled in future anxieties. Here's a quick mindfulness exercise you can try right now. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. When distracting thoughts arise, observe them like passing clouds. Acknowledge them without judgment, and gently bring your focus back to your breath. This simple practice, just a few minutes a day, can train your mind to resist the siren song of procrastination and stay present with the task at hand. Think of your mind as a monkey swinging from branch to branch of thoughts. Mindfulness is like the leash. It doesn't suppress the monkey's energy, but gently guides it back to where it needs to be. With consistent practice, you'll find yourself focusing with laser-like precision, effortlessly leaving procrastination in the dust. But what about setting clear goals to actually achieve when you're focused? That's where step 4, goal clarity, comes in. Step 4, goal clarity, aiming the Stoic arrow. All right, mindfulness has quieted the monkey mind, but where do we direct this newfound focus? Enter goal clarity. Just like an archer needs a clear target, we need well-defined goals to channel our laser-like focus. Without it, we're simply staring at the blank canvas of our to-do list, paralyzed by indecision. The Stoics were big believers in setting SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of a vague write a book, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Outline chapter 1 by Monday. Research topic X by Friday. These bite-sized chunks make the task less daunting and keep you moving forward. Remember that visualization exercise you just tried. Apply it to your goals. Visualize yourself completing the task, basking in the satisfaction of achievement. Feel the confidence as you overcome each obstacle. Picture the joy of hitting that deadline. This isn't just daydreaming, it's mental rehearsal, a Stoic secret weapon for programming your mind for success. By setting clear goals and using visualization, you give your focused mind a direction, a path to follow. It's like aiming your own Stoic arrow, propelling you towards accomplishment with each focused step. But what about those moments when discipline falters and distractions beckon? That's where step 5, discipline, steps in. Step 5, discipline, forging the Stoic sword. Okay, we've got clear goals, a focused mind, and even a mental picture of success. But what happens when the urge to scroll through social media or binge watch that new show suddenly attacks? Enter discipline, the Stoic sword that cuts through distractions and keeps you on track. The Stoics considered discipline not just a harsh taskmaster, but a fundamental virtue dune, a characteristic essential for a good life. It's about training your mind and body to act in accordance with your goals, even when it's uncomfortable. Remember, procrastination thrives on our impulsiveness, on our desire for immediate gratification. Discipline is the shield that deflects those temptations and pushes us towards long-term fulfillment. So, how do we sharpen this Stoic sword? Here are some practical tips. Create a dedicated workspace. Designate a specific area for focused work, free from distractions like your phone or TV. Set time limits. Use the Pomodoro technique, working in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. Utilize accountability tools. Share your goals with a friend or use online tools to track your progress and stay motivated. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones and completed tasks, reinforcing positive behavior with positive outcomes. Building discipline is a journey, not a destination. There will be stumbles and setbacks, but each time you resist the call of procrastination, you forge your Stoic sword a little stronger. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently, making progress one step at a time. But even with the strongest sword and shield, sometimes we need a boost. That's where step 6, positive visualization, comes in. Step 6, positive visualization, fueling the Stoic engine. Okay, we've got our Stoic sword of discipline, but sometimes even the bravest warriors need a shot of courage. That's where positive visualization just comes in, the fuel that ignites our motivation and propels us through procrastination's shadows. Remember those mental rehearsals we talked about? Positive visualization takes it a step further. It's about seeing ourselves not just completing the task, but experiencing the joy of success. Imagine the feeling of crossing that finish line, the satisfaction of checking off that to-do list item, the pride of overcoming a challenge. These vivid mental pictures become like magnets pulling us towards our goals. The Stoics called this premeditation. They visualized not just the success, but also potential obstacles and setbacks. This mental preparation helped them stay calm and focused in the face of difficulty, reminding them that even if the path takes unexpected turns, the destination remains unchanged. Here's a positive visualization exercise. Close your eyes. Think of a task you've been procrastinating on. Now, imagine yourself starting and completing it seamlessly. See yourself focused, efficient, and enjoying the process. Feel the surge of accomplishment as you tick it off your list. Hold on to that feeling, let it fuel your motivation, and step into the real world with renewed confidence. Positive visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's actively programming your mind for success. It's the Stoic secret weapon that turns "I'll do it later" into "let's get this done" and feel amazing while doing it. But to truly conquer procrastination, we need one final tool. Step 7, reflect and learn. Step 7, reflect and learn, sharpening the Stoic blade. We've wielded the Stoic sword of discipline, fueled our engine with positive visualization, and navigated the shadows with awareness. But no warrior walks a perfect path. That's where reflect and learn comes in. the final step in our battle against procrastination and the secret to continuous improvement. The Stoics were big believers in daily review, a time to reflect on their actions, thoughts, and choices. They understood that true growth comes not just from victories, but also from analyzing our stumbles. So, take some time each day, even just a few minutes, to journal about your progress. Ask yourself, what tasks did I accomplish? What strategies worked well for me? Where did I stumble and what can I learn from it? How can I adjust my approach for next time? This isn't a time for self-flagellation. It's a chance to sharpen your Stoic tools, identify your weak spots, and strategize for future battles. Remember, procrastination is a cunning opponent. It will adapt and evolve. But through reflection and learning, we can stay one step ahead, constantly refining our skills and closing the gap between who we are and who we want to be. Think of yourself as a Stoic blacksmith, forging your own anti-procrastination tools. Each reflection session is a hammer blow, shaping your focus, discipline, and self-mastery. With each learned lesson, your blade becomes sharper, your defenses stronger, and your resolve to conquer procrastination unyielding. Remember, this isn't just a battle against a to-do list. It's a journey towards living a virtuous, productive, and fulfilling life. The Stoic path to conquering procrastination isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. But with each step, each breath, each conscious choice, you move closer to becoming the master of your time, your focus, and your own destiny. All right, warriors, you've been equipped with the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, a 7-step arsenal to slay the procrastination beast and reclaim your time, your focus, and your power. So what are you waiting for? Grab your metaphorical sword of discipline, fuel your engine with positive visualization, and step into the arena of action. Remember, awareness is your shield, mindfulness your anchor, and goal clarity your North Star. Don't let fear and doubt hold you back. Embrace the challenges, learn from stumblers, and rise stronger with each reflection. This isn't just about checking off to-do lists. It's about becoming the author of your own story. It's about claiming your power, choosing focus over distraction, and proving to yourself and the world that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So, take a deep breath, embrace the Stoic warrior within, and remember, procrastination may linger, but you, my friend, are unstoppable. Share your victories, inspire others, and together, let's build a world where action reigns supreme and procrastination becomes a distant memory.